Okay, hey guys, listen. I need to tell you this because I don't think people know. I know they don't know. So I am in Alberta right now. Stay tuned. I have lots of video coming. But I recently did a tour of Drumheller Prison. It's a medium to minimum security men's prison. I have a lot to say about what I saw that is absolutely shocking. But this video is specific to transgender issues in prisons. So for those of you who've been following, I've been very vocal about this. This predator sicko in Welland, Ontario, broke into a home, raped a 3-year-old child, and is asking to be identified as a woman so that he can be transferred to a woman's penitentiary. Here's what you need to know. I went and did a tour of Grand Valley Institution, which is in Kitchener, which is a women's prison. When I went through that, it was in November of last year, 2024, I saw and counted 8 men in that prison who identified as women. So these were transgender. They had full parts, all the full anatomical parts of a man. The federal government pays $75,000 taxpayer dollars to have them transition if they choose to transition, or they can keep those male parts and they get to stay in a female prison. And you can imagine what goes on. Yes, when I asked how many more pregnancies have happened, I got no answers. So fast forward, I go to Drumheller Prison. Again, I will tell you other things that I saw there that are absolutely shocking. So please stay tuned, please subscribe, and please be paying attention, because I believe without a doubt that the information you need to get is not getting to you. Hence, we have this chaos in our world. I go to Drumheller Prison. It's a men's prison. I said, how many transgender women who identify as men are in here? None. Zero. None in the entire country. There are no women who identify as men in men's institutions. Why am I telling you this? Because these men, these pedophiles, these sex offenders hide behind a transgender label to attack and prey on women. And that is what they're doing in women's institutions. And that is exactly what this sicko from Welland is doing. He needs to go behind bars. He needs to have serious consequences. And if we can't come together on this issue where we are working collaboratively, politicians across both aisles, where you are absolutely protecting children from known sex offenders there are many. Go Google it. How many are out on bail? And now they're hiding behind a transgender label so they don't have to serve the time that they deserve. This is sick, and it is wrong, and it needs to be called out. It's absolutely absurd, and it is the most anti-feminist thing. These men are preying on women. And if your liberal government is so pro-feminist, they need to speak up. And this sicko should never get bail. He should never get out. And we need to come together and protect our children. This is just disgusting.